Hey, what's up everybody? We are on a vlog day today. It is Thanksgiving week. I am off all week long. My boys are off of school, and my daughter, well, we pulled her out of school today, but she was in yesterday. Anyway, we're kind of doing a family week, which is not normally what we do. Usually I'm working and everybody's in school and it's just kind of chaotic. But due to COVID, I decided, hey, I'm taking vacation. I'm gonna be off this week, which is exciting. And we've got a lot of things to do during the week, but I promised my family and my wife that I would not overbook myself like I normally do, fill every minute, but get some good quality family time in. So we spent all weekend together. Yesterday, spent a bunch of time with my boys. And then today, she's actually taken all the kids to Jamestown. So I pulled my daughter out of school, kind of do an educational field trip. They're gonna go out to Jamestown and check that stuff out, and they were all excited. But I get the day to myself today, so trying to pack in a bunch of stuff. I've got some stores to stop at, to pick up some stuff to finish the shed. I've got to do solar panel brackets on the roof of the house. And then I've got a staff meeting at church. I've got an appointment here at the dentist office, which I'm kind of waiting. The new process is you show up, you text somebody, you say you're here, you wait for them to come out, they ask you 52 questions. I think you have to wear a mask when you go in there, but then they're gonna be all up in your face cleaning your teeth, which confuses me, but that's all right. Anyway, so we've got a bunch of things to do today, so it's gonna be a vlog day, but I am wearing sunglasses, sporting the Area 10 shades today, and you could maybe hypothesize why I have sunglasses on today. You could come up with some ideas. You might be wrong though. You could be right. What do you think it is? So actually, somehow, I busted something in my eyeball yesterday, and so I've told my kids that I'm wearing shades all day today because they kept looking at me going, ew, don't look at me, daddy, don't look at me. So, sporting some shades today. Also, got on the Can't Slow Down sweatshirt, the hoodie. From Scotty Kramer. If you don't know about Scotty Kramer, if you haven't seen his video about Can't Slow Down, I'm gonna post it up here and you can check that out. It is just an amazing story. He's an amazing athlete and he's inspiring people even after becoming a quadriplegic. He's back on his bike. It's amazing. So check out the Can't Slow Down video, maybe support them on their merch, because it's just amazing to see what he's doing and all the inspiration he's bringing everybody on the internet, on YouTube, on Instagram. Check him out. All right, I think they're coming out right now. Let's go in and get this done and get on our day.
1 hour later.
My dentist appointment done, and luckily my GoPro battery is dying, so I'm parked and I'll swap batteries and we'll head on to the next stop. Look at this bonus find. This thing is broken off, but my kids just broke one at home. So let's toss that in there too. All right, dentist, check. Costco, check. All right, we got to hit Harbor Freight, get some lunch, and go to a staff meeting. Let's do it. All right guys, I decided against Harbor Freight. They're having a sale at the end of the week, so I'm gonna go back and get my lights then. I don't need them right away, so we're hitting up Lowe's next. Gonna get what we need for the shed and keep on rolling with the day. Lowe's trip done, and man, every time I do this, I love this truck. This size truck, I don't think I'd ever get rid of. This is a Yukon XL. I can shove a full 4x8 sheet of plywood in here, right in the back, just fold the seats down and drive on home. No trailer, no strapping to the roof, none of that stuff. Just shove it in the truck and go on home. I love it. All right, when we get home, the game plan is solar brackets on the roof. Got to get that done first before the sun starts to go down even more. It's just cloudy, it's overcast today. Maybe it's because I'm wearing some sunglasses, but yeah, anyway. So we're gonna do the roof first, then we've got some stuff to do in the shed, and yeah, let's keep getting it. So those are on, that's exciting. I still have to run conduit down because I'm gonna take those down to the side roof where there are the other panels that are existing. That's where my main electrical connection is gonna be. So I've got a box to go up here. These will connect to the box. I'll run 10 gauge down into the other box, and that way it'll all feed right into the charge controller. It'll be primo. So it's a little dark in here, but what I've got over here, I got two switches. This black switch here runs some little DC powered lights, and these are just enough to light up the place at night when it's dark outside. I've got the inverter. We're going to put that on a timer, but this white switch here is what actually turns on the power to these lights. Now we've got some outlets back here for the workbench. I've got an outlet up here that runs off of a switch so that I'll have a light directly over top of the workbench. We'll also have another light up here. So we'll have 3 total fluorescents like that, plus the little LED lights, but it's all running off of solar. So up here I've got my inverter, and it's kind of screwed down, but my batteries are underneath it. There's plenty of ventilation. I've even got some vents here, and I've got this cover that goes on top so that I can actually set stuff on top of this as well, but plenty of ventilation. So that's going to be running all of the power in here. It'll be totally self-sufficient. I've already got the panels up, so it's all wired up, but I got a couple things left to do. I have this box right up here that I need to put a cover on. I got to put a cover on this. I had to get an old telephone cable that I can cut and splice because I've got a timer for that inverter. It's a 12-volt timer, and that way this power, the outlets and stuff don't need to be on all night long. And so that'll cut the power. Same thing I've got inside in the house, and that just seems to keep the batteries better and charged and ready to go. So let's get these things done, and then we'll get inside. All right, so back in this fantastic Can't Slow Down sweatshirt. Slight fail. Apparently the plug that goes into that inverter is a 4-pin plug that's really skinny, and the telephone cord I bought is a 4-pin plug, but it's actually a 6-pin head, meaning it's a little wider. I thought they were all universal. Who knew? So anyway, I gotta find a solution for that. Everything else is buttoned up for the day. I'm on the road now, headed to this church. We're gonna go do some AV training. If you follow any of my other stuff, they've just gone from a Mevo camera that's a wireless stream right to your server, and they've got an ATEM Mini that they hooked up, and they've got 2 or 3 cameras they're going to run. Tonight we're going to work with 1 camera just to get it running and functional. We're going to run audio. They got a PreSonus 32 channel rack mountable console, so we're going to run a standard post fader mix from that up into the mic input on the back of the ATEM Mini. They've got a laptop for streaming, so I don't know if they're using OBS or something else, but figure all that stuff out when we get there. Anyway, that's where I'm headed next. Let's go. All right, guys, well, this is where the day ends. I'm gonna go in and eat some food, probably some ice cream too, because, well, it's that type of night. But it's been a productive day. Thanks for hanging out with me. Just finished up that great session at the church. Got their ATEM all hooked up, ATEM little video switcher, got all their stuff ready. And because I live in the city, now I have bright flashing cop lights right there. Looks like something exciting going on. Who knows what? Anyway, so we're gonna end the day with that and a meal. Got that church all squared away, got to train some of their volunteers and do some sound setup, troubleshoot some things. It was great. All around, turned out to be a fantastic day. But thanks for sticking around. We will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.